Hello and welcome to a new episode of my Minecraft 1.15.2 Let's Play. This is episode 9 and today we have a variety of things planned for today. But if you haven't seen the last episode, we made this awesome volcano, go check it out. I have a card on the screen, and as you can see, this volcano overlooks this whole project. And so far this project has been awesome, and I have to say thank you for all your support, and please watch to the end of the episode. And please subscribe if you haven't already, because, well, I'm finding it really nice to make these videos, and if you subscribe, you can see more content quite like this, and it would mean so much to me. But anyway, so today we're going to make a double slime chunk farm using these two slime chunks in the middle of the ocean. And this is the resources we're going to use, that, and that. But yeah, sometimes in the next few episodes, I want to actually complete the bottom of this volcano, as it's just, floating on top of the water. But thank you for all you guys, and yeah, go check out my videos on my server, my newest videos on my server if you haven't. And first, for this slime farm, we need to dig down quite far, I think to like y = 7 or something. Very far indeed. So I think we should get cracking with this project. So I have put a beacon down, which is going to help me with speed mining this place, as you can insta-mine with haste 2 and efficiency 5. But if you didn't know about slime chunks, I'll give you a bit of information. A slime chunk is a chunk which is a 16 by 16, and if you want to know where the chunk borders are, you just go F3G and it goes chunk borders. But a slime chunk is a chunk that is where slime spawn, and it has a 10% occurrence rate through all of your chunks in the world, and slimes can spawn even though it's lit up. Stuff is lit up. They only spawn between like level 40 and 5 or something. So you have to kind of go quite deep, and I'll turn the chunk borders off. So yeah, a perk of doing this is you get 14 diamonds. Well, mining anything out, you're probably going to get diamonds, but let's get mining these two chunks. So I have finished leveling out this place. It's now going to be all on level 42. I have my beacon set up as before, but I also got a conduit set up because it was hard working here. But what I want to do next is I've got quite a lot of glass, just enough to cover this the top thing in glass. But as you can see, this doesn't look natural. I'm not sure if I want to leave it like this, not to be natural. I probably won't, but let's layer on this glass. The reason why I'm using glass is because glass actually, well, if your slime farm has like a glass roof and actually has sunlight access, light access to the sun, it come on, get out of the way, John. It actually goes faster. It's more efficient, so that's why I'm doing this. I had this much glass spare, so anyway, so I can use it now. So let's finish layering this glass. I have finished layering on the glass actually, not grass. It's not seagrass or any grass. But anyway, now let's actually mine all the way down to level 7. Let's mine all the way down to level 7, all of these blocks. So let's go. So I have mined out only a few blocks of this, and this is what it's looking like so far. I'm going to mine it down and up, and let's go. So I have leveled this place out all the way down to level 7, and I need to go 3 blocks out in both of these directions, all the way back up to 40, because it's the killing mechanism is actually outside of these of the chunks, because they're 3 magma blocks and big slimes are 3 blocks wide. So I need to mine 3 blocks out of there and all the way up there. So let's do it. We have our first slime. So I have finished mining out this place. As you can see, yeah, it did take a long time. And we got lots and lots of slimes here. There were more, but when you fly out, they despawn because how far you fly out. But that's not the point. We've mined down the whole farm. See, new ones spawned. So what I want to do now is actually put in the rails on these 3 blocks because actually that's where the slime. This is these three blocks, and on this side, these 3 blocks actually don't spawn slimes because they're not in the same slime chunks. So what I want to do is I want to put the collection system, so going to be rails, below 2 blocks below this, because magma blocks are going to be on top of it. So let's do that. I think just for the moment, as this is going to take a long time to finish the whole farm, I think I'll start a time lapse. So let's get cracking with this slime farm. So we have finished the slime farm, and as you can see, it's quite a few layers, and you can probably hear some slime noises and see some slimes. And I probably made this way too big because, well, we're not really going to use that much. We're only going to use it for like leads and sticky pistons, so we didn't need to make it this big, but why not, I guess. Anyway, we have actually got quite a lot of slime, and I had to craft all of these into slime blocks because they came in way too fast and completely filled up that chest there. So I need to make a bigger storage system for that. We are getting a few losses because if you put anything like on the side, like right on the side right there, it's not really on the side, but if you put it in between there, it's not going to get picked up. So which means that we are going to get a few losses. But what I want to do for the exterior of this is I want to do a massive pirate ship or a docking ship, or I mean a transport ship, and I'm not sure. But a massive ship here, because it's in the water, and it's kind of in a good shape for it. So, yeah, see that coming in the next episode, watch it. when it comes out. But what we need to do now, I'm not sure. I will think about it. I actually got 8 diamonds just from, mining. I've been out for the collection system. Oh yeah, I'll show you the collection system quickly. If we go down here, into here, we need a better way to get up here. But, the collection system is when the minecarts roll all the way through here. The minecart, if it gets any items in it, it goes on here and it stops. Stops for how long it has items in it for. Because this, when any minecart hopper or chest or anything goes on top of a hopper, it sucks the items into the hopper, as you can see there. And if you have the more items in there, when this comparator goes on, the longer it is. So it just relies on the minecart having items and if I got it this as its end of its strand, if the powered rail of its power, it actually stops, and it stops the minecart, see, as long as it takes to unload the minecart, and then all the items travel into here. And that's why we have so much, because this place is efficient. But yeah, you can see these items don't get picked up. That's not much of a bad, the efficiency isn't lost too much, and yeah. But what I want to do now is, because, well, we only have one beacon, and we have, well, I want to have a beacon there as well. Maybe all the way over there once I get a few projects over there. I want to go collect a few beacons, and the way I do that, obviously, is get wither skeleton heads, and then kill the wither, and make a beacon out of the nether star. So let's go and get some skulls from the nether. So here we are in the nether, at a fortress. Oh, I see a wither skeleton. What do I get? Ah, that hurt. Ah, nothing. Anyway, I'll go and collect, well, hit and, kill more skeletons, with the skeletons until I get a few heads. So let's go. Just for reference, at the moment I have mobs. I have killed how many withers? Wither skeletons? I've killed 78, so I only just killed one then. So that means we had 77 before. So let's just try to see how many we can kill to get, let's say 9 skulls. Going a bit ambitious, but let's go for 9 skulls. We have our first skull. 8 more to go. We have a second one. Literally the next one after I killed the first one that gave me the skull. Literally. We are lucky. So we have gathered all the 9 wither skeleton heads right here. Yes, we have. So what we need to do now is we kind of need to go and fight the wither. That's going to be a challenging part. We have to fight 3 withers. Yeah, 3 withers. So I think I'll find a spot in the nether, because I'm not going to do it in the overworld. It's maybe a bit too hard. Maybe I'll go a few thousand blocks away, but I'll go find an appropriate place for the wither, for the withers, and let's get going. So I have found a spot which is only a 100 blocks away from my little town, my little island. But the reason why is I'm going to do it up underground, so it doesn't really matter where, unless it's really close. And as you can see, I'm probably mining straight down. It's not as bad when you're mining straight down if you're doing it like this, in the middle of these 2 blocks, because if you mine on this side and you find lava and nearly fall into it, you still got this side, and it's a much better way of mining straight down than mining normally. Anyway, I'll go and find a place for this wither. So I have mined a massive tunnel, and just in case the wither, well, it's not that long actually, but it's just in case the wither, things go a bit sour. And as you can see in my offhand, I've got a totem of undying, which means whenever I'm about to die, like I get hit or something, and it's my last heart, and I would have died, the totem stops me dying, but now we just need to make a chamber for this wither. So, are we ready? Let's just put, yeah, there we go. 3, 2, 1, run. There we go, the wither has started to be, yeah, a wither. Just wait for this wither to explode. Okay, now this is actually, I didn't think of that. Anyway, that's on the, oops. Yeah, as you can see, the wither only breaks these blocks, so you can just go like this. It's very easy, but it's quite loud. Might have to speak louder. But look at the, wow, the wither's life is very low. Look at that, it's even halfway and we've only done it for like 40 seconds. Oh. The wither is dead 100%. Look at its life. Oh, that's one wither done. No, time for another 2. And here we go, we have another one right here. Oh, need to get out of here before it explodes. And we have one nether star. Hooray, now we just need 2 more. Maybe back out a bit. Come on. Oh, damn, it just shot. Okay, now, we should be able to do this. Second wither kills. Oh, it dropped a different head. I've got the wither's head, and then invulnerable wither's head. Okay, interesting. Time for a next one. And we have summoned the next one. Let's take out this torch so it doesn't die. Oh, I drowned, just converted. But let's back up and fight this wither. It's not actually very hard. There we go. Second wither, third wither actually killed. And look, it's kind of mined a bit out for us. Oh, and we got a zombie. Anyway, let's go back and make a few beacons. Once I've stopped dying from Withering 2. Because Withering 2 is the worst effect. It's very not nice. You can tell when it's my base. When you see a massive volcano. Anyway, let's make a few beacons. We got actually 3 heads. We got the invulnerable wither's head. Wither's head and invulnerable wither's head. What's the difference between these two? I have no idea. Anyway, let's make these beacons. So I've gathered enough materials, and here we go. We have 3 beacons. 3 beacons. Woo! Okay, now we need to go out, and what I'm gonna do, this place is annoying. Just go up here, turn around in circles, and boop. There we go, we now have a beacon. And now I'm going to actually make this a full beacon, because it needs to, I'm going to have regeneration. Which one's regeneration? Yeah, you need the secondary power. So I'm going to get more iron so I can have more, so I can have regeneration. So let's do that. So I have put the beacon down and we have strength and regeneration, which is good. And because, well, I have nowhere to place the next 2 beacons, maybe one over there. But I'm going to put them in my beacons box, because I've got a box in my shulker box, if I can find it, which is called beacon. And if I put 1 and 2, there we go, that's enough for a beacon. So let's put this back, and yeah. Anyway, but in this episode we have done truly amazing things. We made this awesome slime farm, which produces so much slime, but this episode is getting a bit long, and I've also ran out of time, so I have to say thank you for watching, and next time I think we'll be doing a massive boat right here. But if you liked this video, please leave a like on this video, and if you really loved it, please subscribe. But thank you for watching. I am out.